It's Edward Roski, and I'm asking good questions. So, why does artificial intelligence and computers in general use so much electricity? Basically, because every thought in quotes, every thought that your AI has comes down to a tiny electric shuffle. Electrons shove through silicon billions of times a second, and then they bump into things and they throw off heat. And data centers used about 485 terawatt hours of electricity last year. The agency that tracks this expects that to roughly double by 2030. That is within a rounding error away from powering entire countries, which it sort of does, at least economically, in a few places. So researchers at the University of Pennsylvania asked, in my mind, a really good question. What if the computer didn't run on electrons at all? What if it ran on, I don't know, think of something weird. Ooh, light. So they built a particle that's half light and half matter. That is weird to say out loud, and made this half light, half matter particle do the math optically. And the energy per switch was about 4 quadrillionths of a joule, which is less than the flicker of a really, really micro tiny LED. This particle is called an exciton polariton, which is just awesome. So you trap light in a space that's thinner than a virus, and then you let it couple with electrons in a sheet of material 1 atom thick, and you get a hybrid. It moves at the speed of light, but it bumps into things like matter. And that second part is really the whole trick. Today's light-based chips already use light for the easy math. The hard step, which is the nonlinear one that actually makes a neural network decide things, forces them to convert light back into electricity and back again, and that conversion is where the speed and I guess also the power go to die. So Penn just skipped it, did the whole step in light. So imagine translating a sentence into another language and back at every single word. That's basically what the chips do now. So I've heard optical computing is 5 years away for about 20 years. So my excitement comes with a bit of tapering. This was a lab demo, not a product. I have a drawer of gadgets that were also 5 years away, and I bought them too early, and now they're just old and dusty. But in the weeks after, two more teams cracked the same wall from different directions, so it's not a fluke. If electricity stops throttling intelligence, what could we possibly build that we can't even afford to try building today? If you found this quick and helpful, please subscribe. But until next time, keep asking good questions.